Alright, hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. How are you all doing today? How's it going, Sparky Dill? How's it going, Solar? We're gonna jump back in. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh my goodness. We haven't done anything in like super snow. This looks amazing. These loading screen images are really good. But instead of going to a cold place, we need to go to a very sweaty place. We're gonna go over to the Hovendrop Manor first, and then we'll go to the Hovendrop Arena for the arena clash to see if we can gain the power of what is she teaching us again? Go back to talk to the former champion to win. Okay, it doesn't say. We learned some of her secrets, her fighting battle secrets. Those are the things we need to learn.
Might I interest you in my humble?
Nope. Doesn't have anything we need. Is there anything we want to do last minute here? Is there any medicine we can make? I'm trying to remember what we did earlier in the week. I think we did everything. I think we took care of it all. Oh, that's right. Didn't we poison all of our weapons for Radicus here? We did. Nice. And it does confused, so that can be really, really useful dealing with the arena champions and the like. Also, we're almost exhausted, which is also really big, because what we can do is we can go ahead and eat a whole bunch of buff food. Get ourselves truly prepped and ready. Is this it? Is this where we're going? Yeah, that's where we're going. Alright. See if there's anything out. We should probably sleep before we do this. Maybe? There's even a chest here we can pickpocket. Nice. Yeah, let's go sleep first. Let's make sure our guys are all ready. We could have heavy main. Yeah, we'll get you on here. Make people happy. We've got enough valor points. And we got a decent amount of influence, so that's good. And we still have some knowledge we can spend too. Just don't know exactly what on. We've got no iron or anything. That's right. We've deposited everything, so we took care of it all. Perfect. There's no danger here, but we need to go and have our blue bays. We need to have our. Do we want to do eel soup for Dex? I don't think Dex is important. Do we have the mutton soup? Mutton stew? There it is. Strength bonus. That's what we're gonna need. Equipment isn't something we're gonna need because the arena doesn't. We don't get equipment from killing people. They don't actually die. I guess then we'll go for movement. We're stuck in an arena, so we don't really need the movement. We already have full maneuverability. We will have some beer, so we can gain some happiness from it. Movement increase play 2. We don't need that. Biscuits is professional XP is increased. We're not really doing any well, you know what? Why not? We can have some biscuits. We're gonna be doing some lockpicking, so that's good for thievery skill. What does this one do? Damage dealt to the target is increased by 5% for each buff. Ooh, each buff and debuff applied to the target. Interesting. Okay. We don't have any more crumble lying around, so I really want to do that one. And this one hurts our constitution, which I can't trust us doing right now. We all become more glass cannons, which is just it's not the way we're gonna go. I think that's it. Unless there's something else we can cook. Zaldor. Stuffed mushrooms is slightly improves the relationship between companions. I mean, it's nice, but not something we need. And then equipment's found. Okay. All right, cool. Then that's what we're gonna play with. What we got here. Perfect. I think we should get another sword and board. And name him Henry Scouts. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to go and play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in what, 2 months? I think it's 2 months or a month and a half until the final DLC is released, and then we can play the whole game. I know it would be fun to go and play it as soon as it comes out, but you know, when the game originally came out months and months ago. But knowing there's all this DLC and knowing that we rarely ever circle back to games, especially big story-heavy games like those, I kind of want to wait until everything's been released. You know, we have really bad satisfaction at our tavern. Oh, we just do not have the we don't have the security we need over there. Security's low, satisfaction is down until we get security up. It's pretty bad. Yeah, rival taverns are poisoning us. It's not good.
I've been dining in your lovely tavern ever since it first opened. I simply had to come here to celebrate my 83rd winter.
Wow, well, thank you.
I don't suppose you'd have a special tipple on hand for your most loyal customer.
I mean, what is this? Pay for their meal and drinks, or give them a free bottle of wine. Who knows the consequences of these actions? She's specifically asking for alcohol, not for us to comp her food. So we'll give her alcohol. That's fine. Good gracious. So we need what? 18 more security here. Oof. We're 2 shifts away from getting a new recipe, so it's good. Might as well, I mean, candles give us what, 3? So, good gracious. There's got to be a better way to do this, right? For security than just putting a whole bunch of lamps on the wall. Maybe there isn't. So this is what, 3 per, and then wall decorations. This is 2 each. Ooh, wait a second. We can upgrade the quality of the banner. Nice. Hey, Wolfie. Welcome. Good to have you here. This game showed up on Steam. Seems like it could be good. Is it? It is. It's a good game. It's very much like Battle Brothers meets XCOM kind of game, except there's a 100% chance to hit. You don't just miss, which is nice. There's no 99% chance to hit and you miss every time, right? We'll go ahead and we'll upgrade this. It's looking good. It doesn't increase security though, which is unfortunate. This game's still getting updates. It just got a DLC like 2 months ago. It's crazy. They're still putting more content into this. They're still not done. It is wild how much they're putting into this game. We can at least get 2 more of these. The tavern stuff we're doing right now, for example, is part of a DLC. Put these over here, so we'll light up our trophies. There you go. That's deserved. All right, we still need 14 more lighting, which is still a lot. I guess we're just going to stick to putting things on walls, just because I really don't want to... These candelabras, they're huge, these candlesticks. They're crazy. We'll get 4 by 2 is only 8. Oh my good gracious, we need 14. So we need 7 of these suckers. All right. Where we're gonna put them. So we got all the ones down here. There's no more space down there. I guess we can do this. Put one here, we can put one here. There we go. So really lighten up the area. Now we just need to get more trophies up here, which would be nice. It actually would be nice to get some more trophies up there. And I think we need to just make this dingy, dark upper area a little less dingy dark, yeah? Put all of our torches up here. I guess this is where everyone's getting mugged, yeah? Now that I'm looking at it, there's a lot of extra vision. I can actually see the corner. All right, I can understand why we had problems with lighting before. All right, there we go. There you go. Now you can see. Perfect. We now have enough security. Problem solved. I mean, barely. 75 out of 75. It's fine. I mean, we've gotten good old Pig on the job. He's doing a good job being a bouncer. He's giving us plus 15 security. Same with Alpha over here, another 15. Plus reinforcements, he actually has a +1, which is pretty good. Let's we're going to have to pull him off of bouncer duty soon to go and do some subterfuge stuff to go and track down some more alcohol recipes. But at least we can get that sorted. All right, to the manor. The Haven Drop Manor. Time for us to talk to people. After we find out what they have hidden in this chest over here. Okay, 1. Oh. 2. Nope. Broke it. No. Up. 3. There we go. Only broke 1. Not too bad. Got some sapphires, some lace ribbon, and a lyre. Nice. All right, let's go and talk to everyone other than the glowing purple lady, who purple is important. Purple's related to story stuff, so we always ask them last. Let's go talk to everyone else.
I am responsible for Lady Malvina's security.
Doing a decent job, sir. Scary with a big old hammer. How's it going, Sky Kittens? How you doing today? Hello, hello.
The brothers in arms who protected Broker Willa were veterans, so their assailants must have been quite formidable.
Didn't give us any full info, but a little more, so that's good.
Lyderick Old Hovendorp must be questioned. If only Lady Malvina could remember where she saw her brother last. Clues. Yes, I must find clues.
I must search. I must find them.
Leave me. I need to focus.
Now's not the time. My brain, it's exploding with ideas. Rolas has really got his head in the books. He's going full Sherlock over here. How's it going, Lawful? How are you doing today? My Friday's going well, Sky Kittens. Managed to get some stuff done. Oh, we can go upstairs? Wait, what? It's not even highlighted as an interactable, right? When you hold Alt, it highlights everything you can interact with. I had no idea we could go upstairs. Look at that. I guess she looks like she's blocking us, so she'd tell us we can't, right?
I'm sorry, but you cannot go upstairs without Lady Malvina's permission.
There you go. That question.
Between you and me, I believe that Lyderick Old Hovendorp is capable of killing his own mother. They hated each other so much that Broker Hovendorp regularly threatened to disinherit him.
Ooh. All right.
My mother was murdered, and my brother didn't even turn up. I don't know where that loafer is, but I hope for his sake that he wasn't involved.
Uh-oh.
Find Lyderick, and I will give you a fitting reward, mercenaries.
Ooh. Get a sapphire, some influence, and some petty cash. It's not much.
I don't know where he's disappeared to or when he went missing, but I've told the help not to touch his room. It's upstairs. Feel free to take a look. Maybe he left some clues.
Oh, now we go upstairs. All right, cool. Is it now interactable? It is still not interactable. Look at that.
I've been Lady Malvina's personal bodyguard for 3 years now.
Oh? Do you know anything about her brother and the late mother?
Between you and me, I believe that Lyderick
Okay, that's the same information. It's not that helpful. All right, up we go. All right. Old Hovendorp's bedroom. Is there other, like, hidden stuff that, like, you can interact with but doesn't highlight? No? Okay. Check his chest. There's nothing of value in this box. I don't know. There's a... Oh my goodness, how do you pronounce that? Daub? Daub? Okay. Someone's looking at this terrible portrait will make your eyes water. I mean, the name of what this thing is already making my eyes water. We're not taking that. We're leaving that. I don't want that. What's this? This small money box is sealed with a puzzle mechanism. Ooh. All right, Heavy Mane, it's all you. Let's go. Little slidey puzzle. Okay, we need... This needs to stay in the corner. This goes in this corner. We need to circle these around. So that then you end up in there. We bring you up. Wait, I know how to do this. It's been a long time since I've played these types of games, but yeah, we can do this. Because then we go backwards. I almost did it wrong. It's fine. Don't worry. We got it. Almost went backwards. We got it. So it's okay. See? There you go. Sorted. I just had to put my thinking cap on. Took a moment. We got it, though. All right. A love letter. You don't say. The box contains a number of sloppy letters between Lyderick Old Hovendorp and a juggler named Adelise. The last letter refers to a tryst. Trying to remember what a tryst is. And it's not a word we see often. And I feel like the last time we saw tryst was when we were playing The Witcher, and that word was used. Not tryst as in the lady, but a tryst as in there was like stuff we had to figure out. I think it's like man, I can't remember what it is. Between the Artist Square. So we need to go there. What is a tryst? Tryst, meaning private romantic rendezvous between lovers. Well, no wonder I thought it had something to do with The Witcher 3. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, what else we got here? We got some just playing cards. Those are mine now. And over here, the library is filled with poetry books and transcriptions of plays. All right, so he's a lover of poetry. Like, I will also take this. It's mine now, and it's going to get us a couple extra coins. All right, so we need to go and investigate the troop and this Adelise.
I don't know where he's disappeared to or when.
Same information, not helpful, lady. Goodbye. All right, off we go. So for that, we need to go over here to the Artist Square, which is great because that's right next to Salvador's Restaurant. We can go to the tavern and go check it out. But, oh, no, I didn't want to go back in here. Come on, game. I clicked around up here. But what we need to do, because we just powered ourselves up with super foods, is we need to go and do some battling.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can
Great
afford
cluster
them.
right now. Eye mechanism. Level 8 plus 18. Hold on a second. Lid Madge. Plus 14. Original mechanism. The original mechanism is one when you destroy armor, you reload. This one is after the student takes damage from an enemy unit, they reload and immediately fire back if possible. Oh! How's it going, Pat Garrett? How you doing today? You can't afford the garbage? Oh my goodness. We can barely afford it. We got a little bit of change on hand. We do owe our boys their wages of $289 in next time we rest. So hopefully we can get some money from the arena here. But the Inquisition crossbow is doable. The thing is, while it does give us 4 extra damage because of the higher dexterity level, this is if I shoot someone and I break their armor, we get a second shot with plus 20% damage. This is if they hurt us, we shoot them. So this one requires us to take damage, which is usually a bad thing to bank on for an archer. Hey, I could do extra damage if I get hurt. We don't really want that on our flimsy, frail, low health and armored archers. It's a bad idea. So I take that back. We're going to leave that. And the Great Cluster, we could get it. It's only $30. We'll buy the Great Cluster. That's fine. We'll take the $30 worth of Great Cluster.
Interesting.
Nope, I don't need food. We've got some bandits between us and them. Oh, the bandits are literally just bogarting this space. Okay, well, we're going to have to fight them. Good gracious, that's a lot of them. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 total. Good gracious. All right. We got 3 poachers we have to worry about. Other than that, I'm not too worried about anyone else here. I mean, the wrongdoers we just need to go and catch, and the marauders, ideally, don't let them to the archers, but those are fine. Crossbow is the worst class by far when you played. Really? It's decent. I don't know if it's the worst. It's decent. Definitely not the best. Oh my good gracious. Who's, where's Atticus? Atticus, where are you? Rude. Atticus, what are you? Cutthroat's nuts. Cutthroat's insane. Just last stream, Atticus crit 230 damage. Literally mental. The amount of damage that Atticus is outputting. They might have made changes. It's been a while. It's possible. Again, they are doing a lot of changes and updates and whatnot to this game, like constantly. We have 3 slots over here we can move some team members over to. Right-hand Luke definitely needs to be over here, and Atticus definitely needs to be over here. We should probably put Rude over here, and we can put Barbarian to go and take the ire of these guys. Barbarian can face tank for a minute. I feel like I do want to have... Let's move Lawful over. Let's feel like I do want someone else over here. Could be me. I could come over here and help. Honestly, I think we clear these guys and then spin around. And then, are these guys going to try... Okay, good. This is the end of the world, so they can't come this way. These guys are going to have to come up and over here. So, Barbarian... I'm actually going to put Barbarian over here to ensure he doesn't run this way. We don't control him. He does whatever he wants. He's off the leash. He does what he does. It's fine. So, hopefully he'll go ahead and he'll attack this hoodlum. And then we can have Rain over here come over and attack the hoodlum from the other side. And then that way, everyone from here has to come filing this direction. And we can hopefully end up kind of bottlenecking them here, giving us what we need. Who's going first? This poacher goes first. Who's going second? We do not care about you. Third, hoodlum. And then fourth, this poacher, which we do care about, but not enough to do anything about, because we'll be fighting this hoodlum. All right, cool. So in that case, let's move Rude over there and move me a little deeper into the pack. Tempted to have Sky Kittens go over here instead, to be honest. But we're going to have Rude go first. Ooh, no, okay, we'll bring Rude further into the pack, so we can go ahead and get our Ovation. The reason we need the Ovation is for the extra movement speed, so we can get anyone, everywhere, anywhere we need to go. Because we get both the Riposte and Inspiration, which gives us so much more movement speed. And we don't want this guy to do anything, so we're just going to have Rude come over here and... Actually, I want you here. You can hit multiple targets if I actually bring you... more centered. Bang. There we go. Both. And then we move you over here, and then you... Wait. I was going to say, then you taunt to force him into melee, but actually... we can pull them all into melee, and then taunt him into being engaged, which... Taunt is free, because you just immediately get a Valor back, which is great. And this also, doing that weakens all these guys, so they all do 50% less damage. Because we did that pull. Oh no! Oh no, he punched us! Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, that's right, countered. Bam. Alright, go for the hoodlum. Come on now, Barbarian. You got this. What a good bear. Oh my god, he's got some health left. Okay. That was the thing. Man, I'm now tempted to get Heavy Main over here to get a shot straight through, you know? Blast both targets. That's a good old recoil shot. I mean, you do 32 to 54 damage. Which is a wild amount of damage. Let's see. That poacher. This guy is coming up soon. So let's get someone on you. Dalka, we need... Oh, that's right. We need to try your new cool weapon. Let's go ahead and let's test out Dalka's new weapon here. This is a thing where it pushes people and does a ridiculous amount of damage if it pushes them. Oh, that wasn't enough to actually... Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I was going to say it wasn't enough to hit the wall. It did. It is enough. Man, this thing's crazy. So, this is what we got from the arena fight, is this. And the ridiculous thing about this is units can be, that cannot be knocked back at all, take 150% damage, which is crazy. So this guy took extra damage. Which I guess means we actually just did enough damage to him. For some reason I thought pushing and hitting did more damage. But no pushback at all takes more damage. This guy did. Anyway, kick him. Bonk. Down he goes. Gain ourselves some more rage. And we'll just go stand over here. Nice. Alright, we've already got 3 down. 2 more left in this group. And then we're down to just the remaining 10. This hoodlum is up next, so we want to get him involved in combat one way or another. We can get me in here. I might maybe be able to do enough damage. There's a chance. Let's get me over here. We'll throw a spear at point blank range. And then we'll throw a second spear. At point blank range. Okay, perfect. All right. Didn't know if we needed to switch to our second weapon or not. And then we'll go over here and back up Dalka. So if Dalka gets attacked, our best friend here will get some backup. Right, you should be shooting Barbarian. You do. Okay, nice. Poison's not so great, but everything else is fine. All right, so there's only one guy left here. It's just this remaining hoodlum who's coming up in a minute. This wrongdoer is coming up, who should be going for Barbarian as well. So it should be all right. Who's got enough damage output? Sky Kittens could do it. We really should have Left-Hand Luke. I mean, actually, if we wait a second, when this wrongdoer moves up, Left-Hand Luke can go ahead and massacre with Relentless Charge to get some big damage, both clearing the hoodlum and doing some big damage to the wrongdoer. So let's have Sky Kittens go and try and clear this guy. Before you do though, Sky, we shall battle cry. Give everyone a plus 40% damage output. 40% increased damage, including you. Including you, more damage. I'll have you stand here. Your slice and dice, we aim this way. Just don't hit any friends. Bam. And we just destroy them. Bam. Did you go Iron Man for your first tune? Oh, oof. Iron Man is pretty brutal. I mean, this is my first playthrough. I haven't done anything else in this game before. Do we go here? I want to be nearby, but I don't want us to pull potential aggro. So we're gonna go. Well, that's rock. No wonder I can't stand there. We'll just go. Well, actually, we need to go a little further. We're blocking here. Scoot up a little further. We'll go here. And turn. We're not playing Iron Man strictly because you can't choose when you save, and with streaming, it's kind of important to save when is necessary, just in case, you know, I start seeing the lights flicker and maybe we're gonna have a power outage or something, you know? Yeah, no, this game can be pretty intense. We're playing on scaling difficulty, though. All right, let's go ahead and get right-hand Luke. Get you up here. Let's go, man. Reckless Charge. Bonk. And then, what is this? Massacre. Bonk. Fury Rage Poison, and we'll back up a smidgen over here. Do we want to taunt? Not really. I think we're good. Again, we could get Rain in here. Maybe we do get Rain in here, because who's next? These guys who don't care about this guy. The Scoundrel's next. After the Scoundrel is this guy. So yeah, we've got plenty of people that can go before them. So we can go ahead and we can get you in here. And you've got the Valiant Assault ability. If already engaged in combat, you gain protection. It's doable. Oh, we can't even. That's right. You've got no movement speed. I forgot you can't go anywhere. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. Atticus, you can. Oh, good gracious, Atticus, you're crazy. We're gonna hold off on Atticus going because Atticus can kill the wrongdoer plus maybe one or two others. So hold off on you. So I guess really that does mean that we do want Rain to go next. So Rain, we'll just have you go and fight this Marauder here. We'll have you stand on this side. And instead of doing Valiant Assault first, right? What we're going to do, because if we're already engaged in combat, then we gain protection, means that we can use a taunt, which forces them into melee combat. We are now engaged in combat, but weakens them, so they also do 50% less damage. And this now gives us protection. So we also take 30% less damage. So they do 50% less, we take 30% less. Nice. I would have us use the encouragement ability, but we really don't need it on these guys. We're sturdy enough as is. Intern. All right, we'll let all these guys down here slowly run up here. Don't worry, friends. We're on our way. We'll give you some backup. We'll take down these... What are these? These are bandits. We'll take down these cocky mercenaries. They'll never know what hit them. Let's go ahead and let's move you. I need us in barrage position. So let's go here. We can ignore the wrongdoer. Wrongdoer is already dead. Same with the Marauder. The Marauder's already dead. Because we're going to have Atticus just murder them. So let's go for the Poacher. If we crit, we kill. Nice. Crunch. All right. In that case, we need to move to a better position. So we are actually going to move up here to here. There. All right. Done. We are using a lot of our Valor. I kind of need to stop using so much Valor because we're going to be going to the arena next, and not having a lot of Valor is going to make life really hard. If I keep this up. It's not quite... I mean, we can go here and shoot one, but we can't really thread the needle here like I want to. Let's try from here. We might barely be able to do it. Might barely be able to thread the needle. Oh, just barely not quite. Big bummer. Alright, well, we'll go for the one in the back. So we shoot, but he's within this barrage range, so we get a free shot because he moved. We take her out. And we're actually just going to move a little deeper in. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have moved here. Should have moved up. Atticus can't get here now. That's fine. Shoot through our friend to this guy. Push. And... there. I guess those two are just such a good team. Ridiculous. Those two are such a good team. Alright. Lid Madge. Man, I don't think you're going to do anything. Actually, wait a second. Can you shoot from here? Oh, yeah, you can. Nice. Alright, in that case, let's move Atticus. Atticus, it's your time to shine. Let's go and clear out these guys. Run all the way up. This guy's surrounded. Stab. 226 damage. Absolutely mental, the amount of damage you're doing. And dagger. Done. As I said, those two were already cleared. We knew they were cleared. Now, here's the thing. We still have a lot of movement because it refreshes, but the only attack she can still do is Wrath, which is not something we want to do. So instead, we're going to just move her here to hang out with her friends. And end her turn. And now, Lid Madge, the last one of the team. We're going to bring you all the way up to the front line. All the way up to the front line here. We get a shot on the Marauder. We broke his armor, which gives us a free reload, so we can shoot again. Plus an extra 20% damage. Plus an extra... oh my... holy... wait, why do we have 10... oh, jeez. Why do you have so much aim? 2 aim for destroying armor. Yeah. 2 aim for adding a malicious debuff on him. Yeah, okay, so that's at 4. 3 aim every time you reload. Okay, so 7. Oh my gods. Okay, I don't know where the other 3 came from. But, wow. Plus 100% damage. Plus 15% damage. Plus 30% damage. Last I checked, that's 145% damage. He's dead. It did 79 plus damage right there, potential. We can let him run? What? No. Let them run? No, no, no. In fact, we will run. Further into the fray. Let's go for the scoundrel. Gods. Oh, he's got 6 health left. He actually barely survives. Dang. You can go first here, actually. Neither of these are going to take out armor, so we're not going to get free shots, sadly. You do get a free shot when we put a malicious thing on a target for the first time. So we'll go ahead and we'll hit this guy. Put burning on him, which is just reload. And we can take out this guy. Alright, down she goes. Alright, end turn. Reload again. Okay, how much is your reload at? Oh, I can't check. Barbarian's currently moving. bleeding. Or poisoned, rather. Loaded. Okay, so reload's only for that one turn. Okay, I see. I don't know why I never noticed that before. Anyway, you're coming up in a minute after we go. And you're probably going to go jump and fight us. And we can't get you down here, right? Yeah, you can't move. Worth a darn. No movement speed. Can I? Nope. What about? No. Okay. All right, we need Rude over here urgently. All right, Rude, move up as far as you can. The advantage might be taking a little hit here. Ovation. Turn. Yep, that's what I thought. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought. I was expecting like twice as much damage. My good gracious. Wait, that's because you have the hat on, right? Yeah, enhanced visibility. Each time the scene is engaged in combat, they perform an attack of opportunity. We don't need that other crossbow. We already have a hat that does the same thing that crossbow would have done. I wonder if it would have done it twice, though. That could have been crazy. All right, well, now we can get into combat, which is what's important here. Let's go get in here with good old Rain. We're not going to do anything special. I want to hold on to the rest of our valor. I've kind of spent our valor not so wisely, so we're gonna not do that. You're burning. You're gonna turn Tim burning, which is unfortunate. It's fine. Deflection up, rage up. We should have gotten burning, right? Huh, no burning. Weird. You didn't pass your fire on. Interesting. Alright. Right hand loop. Let's get over here. Should be able to run through and do enough damage to the wrongdoer with the run. Yeah, it's enough. 60 damage. Good. Honk. We'll just run down here. Tempt him to come over here. Atticus did not get the movement speed boost. This guy can't get there either. All right, we're going to have to rely on archers. Archers is the only way we're going to be able to take this marauder out. And I think we could probably do it with heavy. Maybe let's get you over here. Push you back first. Okay, or not. Or just push your heart straight out of your body. I go. Nice. Anything that good? No, not really. No, not really. Okay. Prepare. Continue. Onward. Yeah, we owe money.
Are you here for the arena clash?
I am.
Perfect. So you're going to represent me, right? Right?
I mean, no one else is offered.
Please. I'm in desperate need of skilled champions to restore my arena's reputation. I beg you, do this for me, and I swear the reward will be worth it.
I mean, it's almost half the cost of the wages for our boys, so...
Thank you. You won't be disappointed, I promise. All I ask is that you win. It should be easy enough for warriors like you.
Oh yeah, it should be simple. Should have this in the bag. All right, talk to people.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Oh, that's right. We gave her flowers.
Don't repeat this to anyone, but I think that the rumors are true. Broker Burner killed Willa Oldhovendorp.
We'll see about that. We already talked to these guys. What about you?
Don't become like me, mercenaries. Above all, don't ever gamble.
Yeah, gambling is not really
If you don't have
good.
enough to cover your losses, or you win a bit too much, they will come after you.
You're not allowed to win when you gamble. Yeah, I know. All right, what about you?
This store is for our fighters only. If it's beer you're after, there's a vendor in the stands.
I would like to buy stuff, though. All right, you.
Welcome to the Arena Clash, mercenaries.
Thank
the
you.
most important event of the year, save for the Festival of Light. Who would you like to bet on? Who will win the title this
Ooh,
year?
can we bet on ourselves?
Oh, you're representing
damn.
Burner's Arena. That's sporting of you, mercenaries, but you don't stand a chance. Hovendorp won the title 4 years in a row. Broker Burner is completely out of his league.
That's so funny. I'm like, gambling's bad. You should never do that. It's like, oh wait, can we bet on ourselves? All right. Now, the broken Burner, you know what? We need to put her in her place here. Now, also, we get an axe. Two-handed axe. No one here uses two-handed axes, so it's not really something we can do too crazy with, unless we decided to change Root over from being a good old axe and shield boy to something else. We really don't have anyone else. We got Mace. At least I feel like that's an axe. Victorious looks like an axe. If it's a mace, that'd be better, but we'll see. All right. What is our special rule? When the unit is out of combat, the crowd throws incendiary flasks on a random unit from the opposing team. Okay. So I'm assuming out of combat means when they, like, lose. If we hit someone's health down to 1 and they leave the arena, they then start just Molotoving our boys? That's rude. Holy moly. Okay. The team we shall throw in here is definitely going to be Atticus. Atticus has got to be in this group. We also definitely need to get Rude in here. We'll put me, Captain Saldor, and who's the last person on the team? We're not taking any of our archers. We can't trust. Their health pool is too low, and we're stuck in close range. I just don't really see us being able to really benefit from that. Ray and Luke could do some good work. Same with Dalka. Dalka's damage is 42. 34, or 37, rather. Sky Kittens, 59 in a single turn. Well, maybe we take Sky Kittens again. That's what we did last time. The Battle Cry is really good. And you do get 3 attack options. And you're currently immune to fragility or vulnerability. It's just experience and troop increase. That's not that helpful. I think we take Sky Kittens for this. It really is either Dalka or Sky Kittens. So I don't think we can take Right Hand Luke right now. Not until Right Hand Luke's leveled up a little more. At least to level 9, but ideally level 10. Dalka's abilities are pretty good. Actually, you know what? Maybe we take Dalka because of the hand-to-hand combat. Being able to disarm an enemy and or weaken elites is going to be pretty critical. Versus just DPS. DPS is really good. This is the tough one. Atticus is a must. We have to have Atticus, and we have to have Rude. And me is pretty good because I'm a big damage sponge, and I've got both ranged and melee I can do, as well as backing up the team. So with the ability to activate deflection, we get extra bonuses there. We're gonna take Sky Kittens. We're gonna go damage. We're gonna focus on damage more so than versatility and damage mitigation. All right, let's go. Let's go. Fight time. Okay, new requirement. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. All right. Well, first things first. Root goes here. Go and get Fimic here. Oof, these guys are going to be brutal. I might be able to go and clear Ernie here. Adelaide, what do you do? Damage is double if the target's health is higher. Ooh. Jeez, okay. Boarding. Arena axe. Yeah, it definitely feels like it. Arena spear. Arena dagger. Oh, okay. They're all arena related gear. Gotcha. And then these things move us. Fire traps. Close to walk to the trigger starts fire. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. In which case, let's move Root up. We're gonna go here because again our big old swing. It's both. There we go. Shield oil up. Ooh, that does not put us where I want us to be for the ovation. I was hoping we could get everyone, but we can't from here. That's okay. We probably have enough movement to get wherever we need to. It should be okay. I will still go ahead and ovation, at least for giving Atticus full movement across the whole map and giving us a riposte, as well as we'll taunt, because again, that's always free. And turn. You attack, we counter, and we counter again. Good. And we counter again. Good. We get more rage each time, so it's 5%, and we counter again. We get 5% more damage every time we counter, or every time we do any attack. So that our attack to him, not that powerful. His attack to us, we did a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, as I thought. I can actually move more or less wherever I need to. This is going to set me on fire, right? Walking close to this could trigger, so there's a chance it doesn't. Let's go this way. Scoop a little more. Oof, not quite close enough. So that means we're gonna have to burn some Valor to run. 2 meters. This way we can hit both. Bonk. And we can clear. Yeah, okay, so that's out of combat. They'll start throwing... yep, there it is, okay. So that's how that works. That's really obnoxious. Let's see how it works, though. And turn. So every time we knock out someone from combat, they're going to go ahead and do that. Whoa! Countered. One more attack, please. And countered. Goodbye. Someone else can get caught on fire here. Ooh, trait unlocked. Optimistic. Rude. Man, Rude, you've been picking up so many traits. It's crazy. Damage taken from attacks of opportunities increased by 5%. Nice, because you do a lot of attacks of opportunities. It's big. Real big. Atticus, you'll do cleanup. So let's go ahead and have... Ooh. Yeah, we'll have Sky Kittens come up here, I guess. We're down here. I mean, you're already on fire, so it shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, you're already on fire. It's not like you can get more on fire. It's not how that works. Should be able to clear this guy. Ooh, actually we need to keep... Ooh, we're not gonna have... Oh, ooh, brutal. Okay. Not sure Atticus is gonna be able to clear this guy. Because we're out of Valor. But increasing your damage by 40% should be enough to clear. Hopefully. With the brutality and rage. Not enough to clear this one because I didn't go for the attack. Ooh, trait unlocked. Resilient. 5% chance to resist poison, bleed, and burn. Nice. Not quite enough, but the dagger gets it. There's no Valor gained from doing that, though, sadly. Look at all the fire. Turn. Oh, he disengaged. Ow. That was super rude. But he got himself caught on fire, so it's fine. We got him. Alright, took him out. What do we have here? For victory, the crowd gives you a gift. What do we have here? Elation. Filling a requirement causes companions to gain galvanization, which is great because it gives us, what, 50% more damage? Or diversion. Each time a companion disengages, they perform an attack of opportunity. We're like never going to do that, so we'll do this one. We'll do this one. I did not read what that thing said, but there was a pop-up something about rage. Ah, right here. This is it. Enemy units gain rage status when they're burning. Brutal. Okay. Good to know. We will fix our armor. Fix your armor. Fix your armor. We have 0 valor. That's not good. I need some valor. Uh-oh. Alright, you're gonna have to use your points for valor then. Rude. We're gonna have to hope for the best. Maybe even have me go and do the same. We need more valor. If only we started this with full valor, if we didn't fight those bandits before, that would have probably put us in a better situation. We're gonna need to do a boost. Not to galvanize troops. We'll do this. I think we can trust. I think it'll be okay. There's a fire dividing the line. That's really unfortunate. All enemies must take damage. We can easily do that. Yes, these guys gain rage when they get lit on fire, which is only plus 5% damage. It's not that much damage. Right? In the rage status when they're burning. It's fine. Oh, hold on a second. We have one on either. Oh, I see how this works. You're up first. We'll put Brood here. Yeah, no, that's good. And then we'll put Zaldor over here. He goes to the end of the order, so yeah, we'll put Atticus down here. Okay, perfect. So we get Rude to go first. Rude, can you ovation everyone from here? You could ovation everyone from here. Even from here you could. I think that's worth it. We'll put you on fire. You're going to be on fire anyway at some point. Worth it. So we can hit both of these guys. And we can get an ovation. So everyone's got inspiration and riposte. So when this guy goes and attacks, either Sky or me, we'll go ahead and hit him back. And then we'll go ahead and pull him into combat. And weaken him. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Counter. If you tried to run. Oh, you're gonna hit both of us, I see. We're not within range to do anything. It takes one poison damage and a bunch of burn. Erosion's gotten through all of his armor, at least. So that's good. Do we want to go for him or not? Oh man, I don't think I can hit both like that. That's unfortunate. Atticus, I still want to hold off on you until... This guy's not engaged in combat. This isn't going to work. I'll have to get him next turn. Okay, so you could go here and get him on fire. Or attack him without getting yourself on fire. Then Sky, unfortunately, these guys are just out of range from each other. So, okay, we'll have Zaldor go next then. We're going to hope for the best from here. We cannot. Alright, we can do it this way then. Push. Move. And stab. There we go. Crowd's happy. We got 3 Valor for doing that. Big. Big, big. Definitely needed that. And then move me. No, I think we just stay here. We'll go ahead and we'll galvanize. Just 2 more Valor. Because we want to use all the yellow Valor and keep the orange. We're going to stand right here, which will give us a riposte. So he attacks us, and there it goes. Get out of here, you. Someone's going to be lit on fire, though. Okay, Rude's on fire now. Skykins, I'm actually tempted to have you cross the fire to hit these guys. I come for this guy after. Boost damage. Go for the swing. We move up here. get him with a frenzy. Right? And turn. Alright, you... Perfect. You go up towards me. Ooh, you pull me into the fire. It's awkward. Ow. I don't have a riposte right now. He's just burning. Alright. See if we can do a clear run. Let's see what can happen. Alright, Atticus. Right here. Stab to clear. You should be in dagger range. You are. Nice. Cleared. Which gives you full movement again. You're gonna have to run across the fire anyway, so we can run across the fire. Big steps. Weird. We just have to get people down low enough on health for Atticus to just wipe the floor. Alright, following your victory, the crowd adores you. Choose an upgrade for the rest of the competition. Strategic retreat. Every time a companion ends their turn without dealing damage, the troop gains inspiration. No. Improve strength. Strength of companions increases. Oh my good gracious. What, more damage? Yeah. We'll do that. Okay, we have enough valor now, so we'll definitely go in up armor. Heal up. Armor. Yeah, we really should do armor. We're just gonna heal people. We've got enough valor at the moment. 6 valor is enough to get by, I think. Let's do this. So we'll heal and armor up. X marks the spot. Atticus must not move. That's not happening. That's not happening. There's no way that's happening. Atticus is our most mobile unit. Alright, so you're gonna go first, you go second, you go third, you go fourth. Okay, clockwise, nice. Sturdy people up here. The damage to all units in the area and pushes it back 2 meters. Damage increased for each one in the area. We definitely don't want Atticus here. Switch you and Sky. Switch Rude and me. You're at the end of the turn order. Perfect, okay. Okay, Rude. We go here. Get that ovation. Everyone now has a riposte and inspiration. Riposte isn't going to do anything good against this guy since he pushes us, but it's still important for us to do. We'll hit this guy, and since he's only one target, we'll end up in combat, so don't actually have to use the taunts. And he's not going to do enough damage for me to be worried about. So we'll just completely ignore weakening him. We'll just hold on to that spare valor. Pushed into the fire. Burning by the flames. We'll be okay. Next... So you can't hit these guys here. Yeah, you don't have the range. Well, hold on. Man. All right, bummer. We can do this though. We shove you backwards. And then we move here, and then we can hit both. There we go. Both bleeding. I really should be using the Bandit's Focus more, which increases our crit hit chance by 20%. Really should be doing that more. We'll end turn here not in combat, which gives us Fury and Riposte. He attacks us, we counter. He's out of combat. But this guy's now bled, and a little extra damage to him, so it's good. Did you light Sky? Yeah, you lit Sky Kittens on fire. That's funny. She was already ablaze. Already set ablaze. Alright, so he's up next. Let's move Sky Kittens up. I guess we'll just have Sky Kittens attack this guy. We'll have you stand from here, though. Boost damage. Brutality and Rage. For standard hit. Big swings. That's actually really good. I'd actually be able to take him out if we get 1 crit. Actually, the rage buildup was enough. Got an extra 10% damage to the last hit there. Oh, you got lit on fire again. Okay. Let's have you stand right next to this guy. No. Light him on fire. He's burning now. Just so he pays attention. All right, we'll get a counter. Another counter. Nice. And another counter. You want to go for another one, buddy? Oh my goodness. All right, well, he's done. Good gods. Yeah, Rude, this shield has been so good for you. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane how good that shield has been for Rude. And then the dagger. And then stab once. And then that dagger. And now you're below the, below half health. So then we can go ahead and... We need very little healing here. I mean, Rude does need a decent amount of health. That burning's been pretty bad. All right, one more. One last one. We're on champion. Filling a requirement grants an extra one. I don't know. We haven't really done... We only did one out of the 3 battles, so I don't know. Each time a companion lands a critical hit, they apply bleed. It's not that helpful. We'll go for this one. Crazed Crowd. Not sure it's going to actually do anything for us, but we'll go for that. We'll go for Valor, we'll go for Valor, and we'll go for Valor. We're just going to fulfill out our Valor here. Allied units gain fragility status when they're burning. Okay. Alright. Champion time. Is it just one guy? Just one guy, thank goodness. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. What's this guy do? What is her thing? Infuse, so it is an axe. It's a one-handed axe. Oh, well, in that case, we might have a brand new thing for Rude. We'll see if this is better than what Rude's current axe is. It might be better. Let's see here. So we've got the infused axe deals 28-31 damage to the target. Guaranteed crit hit if the target is burning. Oof. Okay. Incendiary flask throw. Deal 19 damage to all units in the area, then creates a fire. Immune to fire and burning. Okay. When this unit takes damage, an incendiary flask... What? When this unit takes damage, an incendiary flask explodes randomly around them. Hopefully it doesn't do the 19 fire damage. I feel like it does, though. Good God. So they've got 1,101 health. Or 1,101 health. Jeez. Well, that's very much terrifying. Alright, we ovation. We swing. Right, it just lights people on fire. We don't actually take fire damage. Cool. That's what I was worried about. We get fragility, which does suck. But I was worried that this randomly exploding around them meant it did the 19 fire damage. That could have been really, really bad. Could have been really, really bad. So we'll go ahead and we'll taunt to weaken you. And you end up doing 50% less damage, so don't have to worry about it as much. We'll use Tactical Order next turn. Turn? Unless it turns next to an ally? Yeah, it's just not going to happen. We could have Zaldor go next, but realistically, we really need to get Sky Kittens to go next, and it's fine. Everyone's going to be on fire by the end of this anyway, so don't worry about it. We are going to get Brutality up, so get more damage. Get our swing. Nice crit. Should have gone for the crit that then causes bleeding, right? Oh well, that's fine. We'll go for Rampage. Just fire is spawning everywhere. Oh, good gods. Okay, end turn. A little bit of burning. We get a counter. Oh, she disengages. Oh yeah, because she's using the flask throw ability. Okay. I think I'm just gonna go stand in the fire, honestly. We're just gonna stand in the fire so we get our best friend bonus. We're gonna go Galvanize Troops, gives us 3 Valor, so we can just go crazy with spending Valor. We're gonna go ahead and get a Bleed Throw. And then we will swap weapons around to our defensive precision. And we're going to Bandit's Focus first. No crit, bummer. Okay. We gained Rage and we now have her engaged in melee combat with us. Alright, which means tis Atticus' turn, which you're probably going to get lit on fire at some point anyway, so we're just going to put you in the fire. And that's fine. You just need to do the damage. Just the biggest quantity of damage you possibly can. Not enough to get to half, is it? Not quite enough to get to half, so we can't use Wrath. Ah, that would have been really good if we could. We could remove burning and then just keep burning. That'd be funny. Intern. You should attack me. Good. It's a single target attack. Interesting. Okay. Man! Holy, that was really good. Each companion must enter next to an ally. Man, jeez, I swear. Sky Kittens, this thing's crazy. That bloodshed is nuts. Did a lot of damage. Honestly, we can just finish this with Atticus right now. Literally no one else has to go. We can just... one stab. Done.
I wish you'd lost.
What achievement
Nothing
unlocked?
personal, but no victory means no bonus for us.
There we go. Achievement unlocked. Massive weapon incoming. Triumph. In the Hovendrop Arena. We did the thing.
Oh well. One has to be a good sport, eh? At least you gave us quite a show. Take your prize. The rest will be sent to Burner's Arena.
Thank you. Nice. Open inventory. Let's take a look at this thing. Yeah. So it's exactly that. So it's just an axe that can set things on fire, which sounds not so smart. Oh my goodness, it's even less. Okay, this is just, it's straight up worse. Oh, we could probably improve it to make it a little bit better so that maybe it's on par strength wise if we leveled it up and whatnot, but it does more damage, yes, but it only hits one target. Right, and it sets them on fire, which is good, except the fire spreads to adjacent units at the end of their turn, which means we get lit on fire. So this is not a weapon we want to use. Not useful. Bummer. Who are you?
You could have let Hovendorp's Arena win. It was the least you could do to pay your last respects to my late mother.
You didn't ask me to.
Godric Old Burner looks a bit too pleased with his victory. I would keep an eye on him if I were you. He seems on edge at the moment.
Oh, I will. We're getting in good with him, don't worry. Oh, also you.
Well, I suppose that I can't refuse you my finest wares.
Nice. Confusion powder. Nice. Okay. All units in the area get confused status. That's pretty good. As well as the anti-burn ointment. So you can resist burning. Ooh. We'll buy those. Skill mastery books for wow, are they for cheap? Holy moly, look at that. Since for 72 buccarinos less than standard sale price. Too bad we don't actually need anymore. We could still use some, but wow, it's a good price. Learn and learn. All right, sir.
You won. You did it.
I did. Crushed it.
Burner will never walk alone.
What?
Burner will never walk alone.
The way you say this is kind of creepy, sir.
Are you happy with this reward?
Not really.
Ask me anything. You're my little champions, my favorite heroes.
Little. Rude. Oh, we had a question.
Ah, my favorite little champions. Oh,
okay.
I wasn't expecting a question about Willa. I know it's not very respectful of her memory, but I'm glad that she's joined the light. That woman spent her whole life trying to ruin my family.
You don't say, sir.
The Burners have always opposed slavery. So when we finally got the chance to vote for its abolition at the Broker Council, I thought our time had finally come. I was so certain the reform would pass that I hired people, bought mines and businesses. But at the last minute, Willa turned the council against me. They voted to keep slavery, all my investments were lost. It nearly destroyed my family.
Interesting. Okay. Good to know. All right, with that, we're done with the arena. Done and done. To the paths. Gladiator, we did an arena thing. Non-temporary valor. Oh, we got a thing. Safeguard, fights with no injuries. More fame. Also, produce more useful items at camp. All right, what can we get here? We can get Bravest of the Brave. Increase the maximum Valor points by 1. Actually, might be worth doing that now. We go through a lot of them. Forging left-handed weapons requires 1 less part. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. So that means when we do throwing daggers and the like, it costs us less. We eat less. That's not a problem. We have 1,052 food units. It's ridiculous. We got plenty. The sale price of weapons is increased by 10, and the sale price of armor is increased. That's not anything we have to worry about. Influence gained after a battle is increased by 5%. Pretty good, too. Let's go ahead and let's increase our Valor. Let's increase our Valor cap. More influence is nice, but we're doing okay. Keeping everyone happy. Let's get this there. The crime one, we're only level 4 on. Good gracious. We need to level up our crime levels here. Let's see here. All right, so we can go into the Artist's Square and do a little bit of investigation over there. See what's going on. Let's see. Ooh, there are a lot of people here. A barrel. Oh, it's stealing. Bummer. It's stealing. We can at least pick up the hemp. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Okay. Let's go. Let's talk to the people that aren't glowing purple first and see what they have to say.
A little coin for the artists.
5, sure. Why not?
Art lovers, are you? You're not alone. People from the merchant city love our shows.
How about a little information, good sir?
We haven't seen the broker's son since his mother's death. It's a shame. He was a generous tipper. Give him my regards if you see him at Hovendorp Manor.
He's not there.
Fine people of Gothenburg, citizens, merchants, and artisans, the moment you've all been waiting for.
I didn't know I was waiting for it, but I'm here now. We'll watch.
The one, the only, the incomparable Buddy.
I mean, I'm assuming it's the wolf, which is huge. Oh my goodness, he's massive. But he's thrilled to be here. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay.
I hope you enjoyed the performance.
I mean, it was something. I'll tell you that. But my wolf is actually a bouncer, so I feel like mine's better trained.
Willa Old Hovendorp's death comes as no surprise. Rumour has it the People's Fellowship tried setting fire to her manor once before.
People's Fellowship, you say? Okay.
You wish to congratulate us on our performance?
Yes?
Lyderick, you're looking for him?
Yes.
I'll do anything to help you find my beloved. Ask me whatever you want.
At least you were involved in a tryst with him.
The last time I saw him was the night his mother was murdered. He forgot to take his hat. Perhaps some animal could follow his scent.
Oh, we've got a bear. And bears have a better sense of smell than hounds do. All right, Barbarian, it is your time to shine. You see the leather bearing the Arena of Legend sigil. Okay. Brought me down for a second on the map, and then not. So I don't know what that means. Is that here? Oh, okay, way down there. In a territory we've never been to. Nice. All right. Scent of betrayal. Use an animal to sniff out. interactables here. Do I have to use his hat? I don't have his hat. Come on, Barbarian. Track him down. Where is he? I don't know how to do this. Use an animal to sniff him out. Or to square. Barbarian, can you not? We were given his hat, right? If so, it's not in my inventory. Yeah, it's definitely not in my inventory.
The last time I saw him was the night his mother was murdered. He forgot to take his hat. Perhaps some animal could follow his scent.
Don't know how we... There's no, like, buttons or interactables or... Oh, no, it's right here. Hidden in purple. There it is. Got it. His hat this hat belongs to Leodric Hald Wolfendorp. An animal can sniff him out. All right, get on, Barbarian. You have no profession. It's okay. Use your nose. Your trusted companion has a lead. Oh, there's the purple. I don't really want to fight. Alright, off we go. Sniffing along the way. Oh. The Tavern of Fortune's Maid, you say? Or are we going past? Now we're going past, okay. I was like, the tavern, of course. Of course. But the tavern's for drinking. Yes. Of course. The brothel. All right. What do we have here? Things we could steal, but we don't want to steal. Things in a bag. There's a poison dagger in here. Ooh, okay. All right. No one here is glowing purple. Let's go talk to the receptionist first, I guess.
Are you missing something? Go on. I won't judge.
Ooh, you've got chains and rope and wine for sale. You got the broker's table, though. This is the one I'm interested in. What does this do? Run speed's increased. Purchase of... Ooh, trade goods is reduced by 20%. That's pretty good. Question?
Listen, I can put up with a lot, but being accused of murder...
Wait, I'm not accusing you, am I? Oh, whoops.
The other trackers think that I'm out following the ghost pack.
Oh, jeez, Mira, you're gonna be in trouble.
I mustn't ruin my war paint or they'll suspect something.
Oh, smart.
Sorry, I don't work here. I only arrived in town yesterday.
Oh, okay, well, that's good to know. All right, Diatriv?
Are you looking for someone in particular? Or are you open to offers?
I'm looking for someone in particular.
Murder? How would I know anything about a murder? I don't like what you're implying, mercenaries.
Well, we are not... Oof, the way we're bringing up these conversations is not going well.
Are you quite finished harassing my friends with your sordid questions and crass accusations? We know nothing about this murder.
Yikes. Okay, we pissed off the mistress.
We're honest workers. We will not be insulted like this by our patrons.
Apologies.
I pay the Brotherhood good money for protection. Get this rabble out of here.
Are we going to fight them?
This way, mercenaries. Can't you see no one wants to answer your wretched questions?
We'll see about that. Ooh, geez, level 10. Yikes. Okay. We got a strongman and peace bearer, rather. 2 ravagers, 2 arrows. Let's sort them out. We're gonna take out these hired goons. Oh, you think you can boss me around? How dare you think such? Leader's brutality. Whoa. 20% increased damage. Brainstorm. Damage all enemies in an area. If the attack hits at least 2 units, applies fragility for a round. Yikes. Okay. Oh my goodness, the arrow down here is entirely on his own, all by himself. That's funny. It's a very small map compared to what I'm used to on these. We're used to having like maps that are too. Well, I guess technically you can run down here, so yeah. What does the arrow do? He's got melee scope, so you can use it in melee range, and he's got fatal shot. Okay. So damage is increased by 50% against units with less than 35% health. So below 70% health, we can be in trouble. We can go ahead and we can at least move our entire team to one side, which is always grand. Because you don't have to worry about being split apart here. We're going to only raise our armor. Damage increased by 50%. Oofed. Holy, okay, these guys are going to be quite tough. We're going to have to rely on Atticus pretty heavily here. We're going to have to keep an eye out for the arrows and when they're going to be attacking. So the big boy goes first, and he's just gone Massacre. Just a basic attack, not a special. Increased damage to the unit is if this unit is engaged in combat. So we just don't engage him in combat at the start, and that'll be fine. Reinhardt's here. What is going on here? Wait, why are you vulnerable? Well, that's super bad. Charisma, thinking brutality. Oof. We take him out, that'll make life easier. So he's definitely a target for Atticus, that's for sure. Let's see. Let's bring Rude over a bit. I can be kind of far away, and yeah, Atticus, you hang out here. Atticus, you can move pretty much wherever we need you to, so that's fine. All right, Rude, we're gonna start off with an ovation. I want to make sure we can hit everyone. If I move you into position, can you still ovation? You can. We want to do that whenever we can, because that means then you get a retaliate on you, which is nice. So we'll move into position here. Over the swing. In combat we go. Rivalry's been gained. That's always unfortunate. Damage taken reduced, damage dealt increased. Yikes. We got that going. He doesn't go for a bit here. Our Valor is very low, so we're gonna have to hold off on using anything here. It's fine. We don't really take much damage from this guy. We get our retaliations now. And another retaliation, please. What? Huh. Weird. Could move Atticus in to go and clear these two, like, really quick. What else is close enough for us to get double hits on? I could run straight into the fray and hit these two, but I'm worried about being that deep and just being completely surrounded. I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to get Lawful set up here. Yeah, so we're going to get Lawful set within this attack range here. This guy shouldn't move. We shouldn't have to worry about him, so we'll come down a little bit. Just in case someone sneaks past this way here. I should have shot first. I made that mistake. I do that mistake often. Dang it. That's fine. We'll be okay. I'll take care of these guys in a minute. Rivalry's up. Maybe we'll have to sort out here. Can I get you behind? I can. Dalka, if I can get you here, and you can hit both of these guys... I also hit rain, it's not good. If I could hit both of these guys couldn't move, so they take the extra 150% damage, which would be grand. Let's change our point of view here. This building's getting in the way. Let's see. The match can't do nearly enough damage until you start boosting up your damage output. Heavy's probably who we should have move next. Yeah, so we can push him out of melee. We'll do that. So we want to clear out this boss. We get the quick opportunity shot. Okay, so with that, these guys know... Okay, good. They no longer have leader brutality, so that's 20% damage less that they do each turn now. That's good. Let's shoot this guy. Get our opportunity. Ooh, very nice crit. Very good. Alright. Turn. Come on. Oh, dude. Almost, not quite. Alright, Rude retaliates. And again. Alright, he took a bunch of poison damage. Good. These guys are now within range, so we can have Dalka come in here and swing on them. From right here. Which actually will push him into here and should get a shot. That should work. Man, I was hoping that wasn't going to push him. Bummer. Not what I was hoping for. We will clear this guy, though. Rave. Each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal extra damage for the duration of the fight. Stackable 1%. Wait, what? What's giving us Brave? You don't have Brave. Why do you have Brave? Are you just Brave? I don't know where that came from. But we have it. It's a thing. Alright. We'll go ahead and we'll just bring Dalka over here. Hang on with your best bud. This guy's going to try and hit us. Oh, he's up next, actually. Well, he'll come down here otherwise. That's fine. One turn here. Shoot. Nice. Oh, oh, jeez, that's bad. Well, that's very bad. Well, at least we get our counters in. But, oh, that was bad. We did not like that. Yeah, we can go here and we can shoot both of these guys. Doesn't quite clear them. We'll shoot them. By burning. Really should have done it the other way around, but so it goes. Turn. Next up. Oh, not quite. They are just not going into where we're shooting. I should have angled it up here. Oh my gosh, Rude's absolutely annihilating him with the counters. Those counters are so good. Let's see. So we'll clear out this guy where he'll just burn to death. But we need to start working on these guys here. Sky, let's get you to move up here. Get these two. There we go, nice. And we're gonna go ahead and get everyone a huge damage boost. That brutality online. Oh, we can clear, yeah, we'll just clear him. Get him out of the way. Get out of here, you. Nice. You also got a Brave. Huh. Alright. We're gonna bring you back here. Let's back you up a smidgen. Just hopefully some of the archers here can't get a good shot on you. You don't have the highest amount of armor right now. You didn't hit us. You whiffed. I guess he was shooting for rain here. Let's see. Rain could get in combat with this guy. Let's go ahead and let's give everyone a boost. 3 rounds of 30% damage reduction. I think we're just going to only attack him, because again, the issue we have right now is we just don't have a lot of valor. I don't want to waste it. Nicely shot. I'm glad everyone's going for Rude here. This is working out really well. Rude's just crushing them. Working out real well. If we run through, it's not enough damage. We swing. Luckily, we don't hit any of our friends, so that's good. Let's go ahead and let's do Tactical Order, which will increase everyone's Valor production, which is good. Massacre. Ooh, that was actually quite good. We can run through. We're going to hold on to the rest. We only have one Valor point left. We're going to hold on to it for now. This should go... Ooh, that's not going to be good. Oh, you went for Barbarian. It's a dumb move. Let's see. You get it if you end your turn next to an enemy and you're not engaged in combat. Let's move me... We'll just go clear this guy. Move me here. Clear that guy out. And then we're going to move me here. We'll hit these two. That guy was going to go next, and now he isn't. There goes all of our Valor, but we can now galvanize everyone. And get ourselves 6 Valor back, so we can actually get some work done. We'll get an extra 1 because we're standing next to an enemy, but we're not engaged in combat, and we have riposte now, so if they attack us, we attack back. Oh my goodness, we're 116, dang. Nice. Who's this last guy? Is that Revenger? Ravager. Might go for me because I'm engaged in combat here. Atticus is the last one to go, which means we really want Atticus right here to go and clear these two. Yeah, let's just go stab at the big boy. Good. And then dagger throw. Maybe you have enough damage to clear? Ooh, 3 off. All right. I will go for this arrow then. Clear him. And we'll dagger throw this guy. Nice. Let's come down here to this arrow. Go for the arrow. Dagger throw. Good. Alright, you guys can fight. In turn, and hopefully he, yeah, perfect, he comes down here instead of going up there. He goes for Rude again. Oh my goodness, the dumbest move. Rude is the last person they should be attacking. Rude has so much rage now, it's insane. How much rage do you have, Rude? It's gotta be a ridiculous amount now. 8. 40% increased damage because of rage. 30% increased damage because of brutality. 50% increased damage because of galvanization. Gods. 90, 30, 120% increased damage. Good gracious, Rude's doing an absolute monster amount of damage now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll ovation to make sure everyone can move to wherever they need to. There's only 3 enemies remaining, so we can go ahead and clear. Go for big swing. Done. In turn. Barbarian should clear. Get the Ravager. Alright, good bear. Nicely done. Brave acquired. No, they can't run. What? We're not letting them run. Oh, this guy is next. This unit still has guard. Attack once more. Okay. Well, he won't. Just don't worry about it. Down he goes. Acquiring some brave. And we'll go ahead and clear. Bonk. Nice. Aggressive shielding. If the unit has armor, they reflect 15% of the damage sustained to the attacker. Oh, that's what was going on. Okay. It's decent, it's not great. 2 movement, 1 range? 49 armor. Whoa, hold on a second. Movement's coming from here in crit. So this is 2 movement, 1 range, and 41 armor. It's literally a direct upgrade to Lawful Evil. That is big. Alright, so Lawful Evil. Take these off. Yeah, it's just direct plus 8 armor. We'll go ahead and we'll put the patches back on. I didn't think it was going to be better than Heavy Mains. Heavy Mains is pretty good. Dexterity, Willpower, and Crit, otherwise it's equal. Okay, perfect. Nice. So this means that there's just it's just 8 more armor on Lawful. So Lawful is less likely to die from a big, scary, out-of-nowhere hit. Good.
What have you done to my security personnel, you monsters?
Hey, they attacked me first, alright?
What do you want from us? We don't know anything about a murder.
Question.
Lyderick, you've done this for him? You shouldn't have gone to all that trouble. The fool isn't worth it.
You didn't give me a chance to ask questions, Madalid. It's on you. All these men that are dead on the floor in your establishment, that's on you. You didn't let me talk.
He was here when his broker of a mother died. Then some bandits came and took him away. I'm not sure what they were talking about, but they mentioned crowns. A lot of crowns. Go and find those bandits. Some of my friends know where they hide out.
So now I'm allowed to talk to people. Oh my good gracious, this lady.
Go and find those bandits.
Oh my goodness, this lady. We didn't get a chance to talk to Erica or to Lodbert, so we'll talk to them first before we circle back to this guy.
If you don't mind, I'd rather you took a bath first.
Rude, but reasonable. We're probably covered in blood.
I don't recall working with those particular bandits. Sorry.
Did you know anything about
The
it?
other trackers think that I'm out following. I mustn't ruin my war paint or they'll... Sorry, I don't work here.
Okay, nope. How about you?
Well, well. Mercenaries. I wanted to be a mercenary too, but working here pays much better. I've seen bandits prowling around the university to rob defenseless scholars. They're particularly devious, so don't underestimate them.
All right. And then you?
Are you looking for someone in particular? There's a well-known hideout near Berners Arena. These bandits are very aggressive. Real killers.
All right, anything else? Nope.
Are you missing something? Lyderick, bandits. I'd rather not be involved.
All right, there go. Done. Bit more of a mess than it needed to be honest. So it goes. We definitely need to rest and get our valor up. Having no valor and dealing with bandits is just generally a bad idea.
Might I interest you in my
Nope, you got nothing we need. All right, so run back over here to like the crafting district. Take a look at some stuff here. There's nothing we can make, right? The biggest thing is that medicine-wise, we have 16 meds. We're still fine. Now, the forge is a good question here. So first things first, how are we doing? We have 16 raw materials left. That's not gonna cut it.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in days. This cannot be allowed to continue.
Okay, so we'll grab that for sure. And then with the new armor we got, there's no upgrades for this we can do, right? Yeah, it's already a 2-star. We could upgrade hats. It's just going to increase the armor value of it by like 1. It's not really worth the material, to be honest. Still so far away from leveling up here. Quite some time. Halberd's nice, I like it. It heals us too. Alright, so yeah, there's nothing we can really do for upgrading. Kind of out of luck on that. So we'll have to do some sleeping. We're going to have to pay everyone. Getting a little dicey with how much money we have. Acidic oil, protection oil, sharpening oil, infectious. Let's give fever. 50% chance to apply a status effect inflicting damage equal to 50. Wait, what? 50% chance to apply a status effect inflicting damage equal to 50% of the attack. Wow, that's pretty good. Brave oil. When the unit uses a Valor skill, there's 50% chance to regain the Valor. Wow, okay. That's pretty darn good. You just get it back for free. Immortal Bloom. Yeah, we don't really have any Immortal Bloom. Infusion. That could be good for throwing things. And then also it would be good to look at upgrading for the ghost stuff too. Ghost weapons. For throwing. The sad thing is we only have one person that actually throws stuff, so we don't really have the opportunity to take advantage of those. At least not yet. At least not yet. Blacksmithing, we still have to wait until we get a better blacksmith. When the master blacksmith to do these, you even need a journeyman one for those. So right-hand Luke still needs some time skilling up. Which is unfortunate. The warrior's reinforced lair. We could look into doing that. It's just straight strength. Yeah, we have the stag. Why would we do... yeah, with the stag one, why would we ever not just do that, though? It's the same 2 strength, but then also armor. Guard one's not that good. Alright. Tinkering, is there anything in here we care about? Milestones, just precision. Now, we still don't have a brewer, and we still don't have a lutist. We need to hire some more people. But it's just, we have so many people in the party. Like, I would like to have someone that would brew some booze for us, but I don't really want more people in the party right now. We already have enough people that fight, you know? We control 10, and then number 11 is barbarians. It's enough. It's a lot. Combat's already long enough as is. Companion recruitment is cheaper. We can eat people. Get more bounties. Yeah, none of those are really enticing. Honestly, it'd be waiting until we get up to here, where, like, fortitude, gathering's not all that good, but, like, skillful extraction, optimized gear. Even intimidation isn't bad. We'll hold off on it then. So we'll hold on to our knowledges. We'll get a little bit more knowledge first before we do anything else. The raw materials is getting pretty low, though. We're doing a lot of fighting. We might need to take a bit of a slow roll on fighting for a bit, just to let ourselves rest, relax, and build up more material. We can sell off. Wait a second.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received any ore in days. This cannot be allowed to continue.
There's a 25% chance to follow up an attack with an opportunity. Whoa. Attacking someone in close combat has a chance to get a free attack. It's pretty good. We don't need any of these, right? After I sell it. Wait, right? Yeah, no, we don't need any of these. Perfect. Anything else to sell? Yep, we got that poetry book that we found from the guy. We got the lyre. We got the cards. Was there anything else? Got the lace, ribbon. Try and empty our inventory a little bit here. Also, get a little more cash. We're doing pretty well on cash now after we sold all that. Because the cash is important. We need to pay the boys. All right, so that's all we can do here. Looks like the majority of the stuff that we're getting for like the fate of Grinmere is going to be within the city walls. So maybe we put a quick pause on this and we start going and exploring some of the territory again, right? We still need to actually do the tomb, which for us to do that, we're going to need to get ourselves more torches. And we also still need to go to the windmill, the lair, and get some revenge against Left Hand Luke's killers. So we still need to do all that. Do we have what we need to make more torches? Just wood. Let's Go ahead and let's make some more torches just so we have some on hand. We've got plenty of inventory space. We've got over 200 carrying capacity at the moment. There's literally no reason for us not to have some just on hand. A lot of Alizarian powder, to be honest. Got more Alizarian powder hidden somewhere else. Retrieve all this. No, we're really out of Alizarian powder. Wow, okay. Huh. That's a bummer. Let's go pick up some more then. Let's get stuff done. Hey, how's it going, Rude? You've missed a bit, but did you say Left Hand Luke died? Yeah, Left Hand Luke died. Got absolutely obliterated. There is an enemy that attacked Left Hand Luke that did 1 extra attack for every buff that the target he's attacking has. Left Hand Luke had like 4. And so they just instantly killed Left Hand Luke. So we got Right Hand Luke now. Left Hand Luke died. And went into power. It was crazy. Because we even have the preserved troops gaining a 50% chance to dodge. But when you dodge, apparently, you get a little bonus saying you dodged, which counts. So it gets another free attack. That's really obnoxious. Never fought that guy before, so I was completely blindsided by his tactics, sadly. But yeah, we don't have to actually go anywhere. We can do this from here. Tinkering, torches, only 2, really. It's the cloth. Okay, hold on, let's pick up more cloth. Pick up more cloth. Hold on. Cloth. So we're at 4. Let's get ourselves up to 10, just so we have more than enough. More than enough torches. We got 70 light to play with. So when we go, because last time we went into the last time we went into one of those places, it got bad fast because we ran out of light, and then we took like some ridiculous amount of damage. Or we don't have enough Alizarian powder to actually make the Great Cluster into stuff, so we'll just leave this here. Drop that off. Pop the flowers, sandstone. This is going to be used in the tavern. I don't actually know how this works. I think it just gets like auto-consumed. I'm not too sure how that works. Okay. Resort. It's done. We do need to sleep. Everyone's tired. It is dangerous here, though. So we'll put you on guard duty, which brings us down to 10, and we'll just consume... Actually, we don't even need to. We'll just have a chef's platter. That'll bring it down by 20%. Increase the security by 20%. We will pay everyone. Beating this. We'll eat some boiled eel. Draw out of the mutton now. We will definitely have some beer. Always. Just need to make sure people are happy. Don't need to, food-wise, if we just do these, but we need to make sure people are happy, so we'll do that. Rest. What? Wait. How? 20% chance for us to be attacked. We eat the thing that gives us 20% more defense. Is it 20% of the 20%? 5%? How does that work? I always assumed that the that when you had the security food, that was the amount of defense that you got from it. Apparently, not how it works. It's really annoying. We can give them some money and some influence if we don't want to fight them. I don't really want to fight them, honestly. We're just gonna not. Oh, we gotta wait. What? The harp. Loyal customer. Promotion. Can't change. Yeah, menu update. Became a pastry chef. Cool. Why did we get a harp? What? How's it going, Icarus? How are you doing? Been a while since I've seen you in chat. Why did we get a harp? I don't know. We gave him some money. We lost some influence. Not a big deal. We got... I didn't pay attention to how much influence we lost. We pretty much got as much back as we lost. But yeah, that is very obnoxious. Now we're in danger mode. But so apparently this, which increases security in the camp by 25%, doesn't actually do that. Somehow, some way, some reason. So you're using the one that was 20% and it was 20% chance of danger. I don't understand how it works. You feel like the food buff doesn't kick in until after you wake up. So the next rest, you should have the increase. That does make sense because that is the order of operations for all the other foods, that it doesn't actually fire off until you slept. That's annoying. That's really annoying that's the case. But that does make sense. That does check out. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. It's your birthday, so you're sprinkling bits on folks you love? Well, thank you, and happy birthday. And Icarus, where are you putting your point? You leveled up. It's your birthday, you leveled up. Where are you, what you putting your point into? Strength, dex, con, whiz. I mean, this one's weird because it's got willpower, crit, and movement, which is not like the standard stuff, but you know. Chef's choice. Yeah, chef's choice is literally just a it's just like rat and mushrooms on a platter. Little ridiculous. But yeah, let's see. There's nothing else we can really cook now, right? Kind of cooked everything we need to. I mean, we can make like basic stuff, but actually stuffed mushrooms, we should make 2 of these. Have a couple of those on hand. Ooh, we got a quality one too, nice. And the venison we should always make because we can't do anything with that. Not staying, just flitting? Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Always appreciated it, Chris. We'll see you around. And enjoy your birthday. Hope you have an absolute blast. What are we doing on meat? Doing okay. Actually, down to only 18 carcasses left. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, okay. Well, high danger. I wonder why. They're standing on us. Doesn't make sense. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, I don't really want to fight these guys right now. Let's go to the spiritual air. We did the thing. We won the arena. I want to find out what the reward is. That's something I definitely want to find out. Just bandits everywhere. I just don't want to fight them. Combat just takes so long, you know? Hey, Rude, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Only 5? You're slacking? I mean, 5 months is still 5 months. It's one off half a year. Oh my goodness, the train has arrived. The train's here. But thanks for the support. I really appreciate that, Rude. And welcome back. All right, iron picked up. I don't know what either of those factions are. We're not going to get involved. We need to go north. I went the wrong way. Bunch of wolves over here. We're definitely going to try and avoid them. So let's get our stamina back here. Not the pig farm, it's the stable. Off to the stable we go.
Stand back, peasants. These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
We'll have to take a look at these and see if they're any good. Oh my goodness, Rude! Thank you so much for gifting those subs. I really appreciate you doing that. Oh my goodness, and one of them to Icarus. Perfect. Happy birthday, Icarus. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate that, Rude. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. What was, Dalka's got one of these. 20%. Okay, well, yours is better. Yours is better. And what is this? This doesn't have any slots, so it's actually not better. Bone Charm. Alizarian Powder, though. I was just talking about we need that. So we'll take that in the cluster. Great cluster. We'll grab those. It's good. All right. Let's move on up. To the stables. Okay. She's glowing green. We got a thing.
I was looking forward to your arrival. The merchants who come through here speak of nothing but you.
Why? Thank you. Even though I don't catch your streams as often as you'd like, you're one of your favorites. I appreciate what you do. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. I really thank you. It's really kind. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we did the.
I'm still interested in my knowledge and
yes.
experience.
Teach me the things. Learn the barbarian specialization. Requires influence. Sure. Wait a second. What does it say? Preview. Ooh, it's for sword and axe guys. Overbearing strike. Oh, that's the thing that does the thing that we had at the arena. Yeah. Learn barbarian specialization. So rude. How does this work? The barbarian specialization gives us overbearing strike for axe wielders. Cool. There's just another medium armor, rampagey fighty person. Seems fine. Not too impressed though. Something we could change Sky Kittens over to a barbarian. I just don't think it's worth it, to be honest. You know? Not sure if that's worth it. Yeah, we'll probably hold off on changing anyone over to it, to be honest. Alright. It's good to still get it. We still want to grab everything we can, right? We can't steal this. It's no good. We can take this, and we can chop some wood, which we definitely want to do, because we need to get Sky Kitten's skill. Ooh, don't change that. Sky Kitten's skill for wood cutting up, so we can get more strength and more crit. Definitely need that. Should have added more skills to later levels too. That would make it really worth it. It would be nice if they did. But no, it's only the initial innate ability when someone gets to level 2, sadly. So now we have the assassin and the barbarian ones unlocked, which is good. We'll take them. If tragedy strikes and we lose more people, it's good to have, right? Just in case, but still. Ideally we don't deal with that. Alright, so that's done. That's done. What's going on with high security? Let's go check this one again. I can't remember what was going on with this. We like blasted through it because when we did it, we were looking for me.
Stand back.
It's this lady, same lady. We already bought her wares. Another later levels, add another skills. You should have 3 prior, and the barbarian added a 4th. Yeah, because it added a 4th here in the level 2 bracket, barbarian. Oh, it did. No, you're right. It did add an extra one to these. Because there were only 3 here, right? There's normally only 3 in level 5, level 8, level 10. Level 5 and level 8 actually have 2 more. So you're right, there is another one in here. So Madness we have, and Sky Kittens probably has a different one. No, you also have Madness. Okay. What were the options? So Reckless, the first attack of the fight. Okay, yeah, that one was already there. Fanaticism. At the end of your turn, this unit loses hit points to their max and gains Fury. First Blood. Damage increased by 35% against enemy unit with full health. I think that's new. That's pretty good. Then Limit Break. Crit damage increased by 25%. That's also pretty good. I mean, the Battle Cry and the Challenging Shout are really, really good, but I don't like the ecstasy one because it's when you have to be 50% health or less it relies on you taking damage to actually use it, which I'm not a fan of. This is good though. Just crit damage is just flat increased by 25%. That's strong. That's very strong. We needed this damage boost for everyone though. I am half tempted to drop Challenging Shout if we ever respec Rude and take Limit Break instead. So it would be good. What was going on with this again?
You cannot recruit this prisoner. He is only here to await his scheduled hanging.
The League! Alert the People's Fellowship!
Oh, we need to do something with People's Fellowship.
You cannot recruit this prisoner. He is
Okay. Cool. We need to do something with the People's Fellowship, though. I don't know what's going on here. Deal with the bandits. Brotherhood. Investigation. Keep tracking the guy down. Contact the People's Fellowship. It's here. In the jail. This is where we learned that initially. Okay. Defend location. Take limit break and recruit a wrongdoer. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be a lot of crits if we did that, huh? These guys are marked as easy. Let's see if we can go and get some vengeance for Left Hand Luke. They were marked as medium last time and absolutely rolled us. Wow, they're already sprinting at us. That's crazy. They didn't even see us and they were running at us. We're gonna find them, but okay. So if I remember correctly, it's either the Zealots or the Exorcists we had to worry about. Maybe it was the Fanatic. I can't remember who it was. We're gonna look it up though. There's no canceling. It's only fighting. It's probably because we're exhausted from running. Okay, we need to be very, very careful and very, very diligent here. So we're gonna look at everyone's abilities. Fanatic. They lose health and they deal damage to the units in the area and they ignore guard. Okay, that's fine. Then it's the Zealot that we have to worry about. No, it's not the Zealot we have to worry about. Deals damage and applies fever. Each attack increases the chance to apply this effect. Okay. Not you either. Justice deals damage to the target and lures them into close range to engage. The target is engaged in combat. The ability they execute an attack of opportunity. Worship? This guy. Yeah, this one. This one. Worshipper. This one. This one is target 1. They die immediately. We don't let them do anything. Deals damage, resets for every bonus applied to the target. They die immediately. Where are the worshippers? Exorcist Messenger. Is there only one worshipper? Looks like there's only one worshipper. No, there's 2. They die immediately. It's Fanatics up first, then that Zealot's up, and then this Zealot's up. Ugh, jeez, I don't like that. All in that space. Let's put Barbarian here, get you over here to try and get this Zealot distracted, so don't have to worry about him. Right hand Luke, we're gonna need you up front and center here. Need archers up. Get you here. It'll go here. Bring the rest of the team down. Okay. These worshippers are gonna have to go, so I'm gonna have to get involved. My range isn't good enough. We're just gonna need to get his ovation in here. So we'll go here. You just hate hearing right hand Luke? Yeah, unfortunately left hand Luke's down, so right hand Luke is the name. So this Fanatic, what was it again? Ignores guard, does damage. They hurt themselves. Okay. Right here. Oh, should have done the ovation first. It's okay. The 2 archers don't need ovation. But I always like doing it whenever we get Rude to wherever he needs to be, because in that way you get the riposte as well, right? We want to make sure that you can get a riposte in here. Big hits and pull. And force into combat. Okay. End turn. You're gonna attack. Oh my gods! Ignores guard? How did you do that much damage? Jeez. It was all of your armor. That's bad. We heavily rely on your armor. That was good. Yikes. And I did that shout specifically so we could weaken this guy. So he did that with 30% less damage. Or, no, 50% less damage, and he still did that? That's crazy. Holy, okay. Alright, well, Zaldor, you're up. We're gonna go and clear these guys. No worshippers allowed. What the? Did you see? What was the animation? Where was I throwing that? I threw that to the moon. And it's gone. Right, worshippers cleared. Done. Dealt with. Don't have to worry about them. It's done. Gracious. Can I come over here and galvanize with a bunch of peoples? Right. We're gonna retreat. We need to get more valor up. More valor up. Go. And turn. Alright. Slowly clearing our way through. Dalka, we can get you in here to hit this guy if we want. But the problem now is that Rude is actually, like, super vulnerable. Super duper vulnerable. So we can't let this Zealot attack. So Sky Kittens thinks it's going to be your turn here. I'm going to have you move here first. Give everyone a 40% damage boost. There you go. Including yourself, of course. Move here. Big swings. Good. Let's get up a smidgen. Frenzy. Rampage! 1 health. Well, he dies from bloodshed, but... You know, I'd rather not have him do any damage. We'll take him down. Where's Brave coming from? So confused. I'm having you go and tuck in over here. Where's Brave coming from? You can't reach anyone. Perfect. I'm glad we moved. Yeah, +1 damage. 1% damage. It's not a lot, but still curious. Okay, this guy we have to deal with. This Zealot over here. Atticus, Dalka. Dalka, can you get up here? You can. We're gonna intercept. Oh, you can't with this positionings, right? How far is this range? Might actually be far enough from here. It is. Nice. You still have extra movement, so we'll move up here. Grab the pumpkin. Bonk. We go up here, kick him. And he goes, Brave. Hooray! We'll move down a little bit. Turn. Okay, so this guy should go for Dalka. not bad. It's fine. Ow. That was actually bad. The pasta's now up at least. Atticus, you could clear. This is season for pumpkin chucking? Oh yeah, it is. The big boy's up next. Allied strike deals 33 damage to all enemies in the area. If the attack hits several enemies, create fire on each of them. Ooh. A 2-meter strength attack, so he can't even attack these two. That's fine. Flaming shield. Target applies burning. Let's get rain up here and let's rain this guy in. We're gonna taunt him first. So then gives us protection if we end up hitting him here. We have deflection. Then we hit him, which gives us protection. So we've got reduced damage taken by 30% and damage taken from next attacks down 70, so that's good. He's got a lot of health, yeah. Yeah, between health and armor, he's got a lot. You know, let's go ahead and let's get this going. It's only going to hit 4 of us, but I'd still rather get the extra protection. Just 30% less damage to everyone. Retaliate. And retaliate again. Good. The fever is building, which is not ideal. Damage taken is increased. It's just not good. Get up here and we can hit the Exorcist. Probably better off going for this this messenger here. Let's go here. Right hand Luke, quick run through. Perfect, we run back around. No massacre. Nice. And we can go clear. There we go. Extra damage, more fury. Take stuff apart, just trying to reduce the chance of them attacking us because they can hit 2 at once. All right, let's go and start moving our archers up. We'll go and stand. Who's actually left? Oh, his pacifier hasn't gone left. He goes last. Okay. That's fine. We'll go hang out here. Behind Rain. Shoot him. And shoot him. Yeah, we ended up hitting the big boss by accident. Whoops. There was a 31% chance to hit him. Again? Oh, we hit him twice. Whoops. Okay, well, that's fine. Not what I meant to do, but it's okay. So we'll go here and you'll hit both. Oh my gods! Lid Mag is dying. 180 damage. This guy's got bolts. We have to get into combat with them. But the problem is, these are the only 3 that are up. Is Atticus gonna have to do a miracle job here? I think he is. If we're gonna keep Lid Mag alive, Atticus has to do some miracle work here. So Xbox just recently got across them in. How do you like them? Thoughts? They're decent. Not my favorite, but they're okay. Man, I love his armor. If we can get some of his armor for Rude, that'd be great. Be good. That's the one we were supposed to hit. Oh, he gets a free attack back, I see. Yeah, I forgot about this guy. Big stab. We'll get shot back here. Now. The dagger. Oh, you get shot back after the dagger too, don't you? Gods, Atticus is nearly dead. Now we'll clear this guy and we're gonna have to move Atticus out. That's all Atticus can do. Dagger through this guy, it's fine. Alright, with that, Atticus has gotta go. We're gonna use your movement speed. We're just gonna get you out. You took out 2 of them. The match is in a safer position now. problem is this guy. We have to take this pacifier out next. Unless you shoot... I mean, I'm hoping someone can body block. Oh, okay, good. Willpower held Rain in. Oh, jeez, Rain's about to die, too. Oh, gods. This is not good. Is this guy an archer? Shoot, he is. And he has the range to shoot these guys. Oh, it's really bad. We're gonna lose one of them. We can't interfere with this guy up here. We're gonna lose one of them. There's nothing we can do. One of them's dying. I mean, it's possible they end up shooting Reinhardt here, and Reinhardt, he's got 1 health right now, so he might be able to hold on. But, not good. That's the best we could do. Bring heavy up. Go the Fanatic. It's a little more damage. We can let them flee. We'll let them flee. Otherwise, when this guy goes, we're losing one of them. We're gonna have to let him flee. I hate letting them flee. But we're gonna have to let them flee, or else we're gonna lose someone. Oh, we did get the thing! Oh my gods. We had to let him run. We were guaranteed going to lose. Well, not guaranteed, but we were very likely to lose. Oh, Rude leveled. Not only... mission success. Hooray! Not only did Rude level up to level 10, gaining the ability to acquire a new ability. Switch to have 2 weapons. Meh. Alacrity. This unit has 25% chance to dodge ranged AoE and melee attacks. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's literally everything, right? Or Lone Wolf, no allies within 5 meters to do more. No, Alacrity for sure. Like, I mean, a chance to 1 in 4 hits just miss you. Way too good for a tank. Way too good. Second weapon's nice, but you're rarely ever going to need a second weapon ability. Crit hit. Movement. Meh. Damage. Yeah. Yeah, we can upgrade your damage by 2. You can get two extra damage. I think it's just better. Because the thing is, this shield gives you free attack of opportunities, which means you're doing a bunch of damage. So getting the extra damage is really what we need. We just need you to hit them very hard, very often, very fast. All right, we've got the Smuggler's Breastplate here. This thing has 15 more armor already. Wow. So this thing, even with those... Okay, let's take this off. We'll take the padded thing out, right? Take the horse thing out. This thing is the same amount of lost movement speed. You lose crit damage, which is fine. But you gain 2 extra base guard, 15 extra armor, 3 crit hits, not the damage, but hit. And hit's more important. Hitting more often is better than having more damage when you hit, right? Getting a critical more often is always better than getting more critical damage. And +1 willpower, which increases your crit hit. So it actually should bring it up even higher. And you have 3 slots. So we can get more of these bad boys in. These strength and guard. Getting your damage mitigation even higher. Holy moly, that's crazy. Did anyone else have heavy armor? I'm trying to remember who else wears heavy. Dalka wears heavy, that's right. Dalka wears heavy armor. This is definitively not as good. It's just not as good. Even with the stags, because they're armor and strength, so if we ignore the armor and strength section, it's still less guard. You get crit damage, though. That's fine. Yeah, okay, so we definitely need to go and get you some more reinforced layers. 2 more reinforced layers for 4 more strength damage and 6 more guard, bringing you up to 58% damage mitigation when you get attacked. That's crazy. That's really good. Big upgrade for Rude here. Oh wait, hold on. And ponies. Pony upgrade. We only get the one thing. Run duration is increased and carrying capacity is increased. Nice. Strength, we don't care about strength because you're never in combat. Constitution is the only thing we care about because it increases your carrying capacity. And then other pony, same thing. More carrying capacity. And more carrying capacity. Nice. So with that, we just gained ourselves 12 more carrying capacity while we're at it too. That's good. Magnanimous. Allow 10 enemies to flee a fight after they lose morale. Aw. Cute. Let them run free. Alright, let's get back to town and let's go and get some upgrades for Rude. Let's go get those 2 other pads. More bandits. Why are there always bandits? This place is absolutely just sick with bandits. Look how many bandits there are here. Sleep. Ooh. Heavy main, if you'd be so kind, on this monolith here. We didn't get anything new to cook up, right? No. Should have gone with the bear stew. Might have gotten that helmet for Rude too. That would have been crazy. Imagine if we also got that guy's helmet. We get extra movement in a new combat battle. It's fine. I guess we'll just have a chef's platter for when we sleep, I guess. We should probably do stuffed mushrooms. Now, for stuffed mushrooms to be, like, super effective here, you actually need people to hang out next to each other. So we're going to take people off of jobs that they're currently doing. Have people hang out. Become friends. Become friends, dang it. We need more food because I'm not at the cook fire. That's fine. We'll burn a little extra food, no big deal. Relationship improved. Atticus and Barbarian went up. Oh, okay. Well, not as good as I was hoping. +5 friends sleeping next to each other and +5 friends assigned to the same tool in the camp. Oh, nice. There you go. We have so much food. It's fine. We have 1,000 food units. We have 23 days worth of food. We're okay. Lid Madge. I think you were on drawing duty. Humane. And then Dalka. Alright, Rude, what you got? Man, look at this armor. It looks so cool. My goodness. Yeah, we have so much food. We're fine. we're fine. That's just because we kept fighting so many animals. We got so much food. It's crazy. We still get a lot of food, too. Just a little more effort, and I will make a name for myself. Even the Legion will want to hire me. Stay dignified. Acknowledge this improvement graciously. Celebrate the success with the group, increasing your relationship status with everyone. Or teach the group the tricks of the trade. While it would be nice to go and give extra people XP, I care more about our relationship with everyone. So Rude's gonna up your relationship with everyone. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, because look, you didn't even like these two before. Nice. Wait, do you both have a negative trait? Rude and Atticus will each lose a negative trait. Wait, do you each have a negative trait? I don't believe it. Oh yeah, you're stupid. Nice! We're gonna drink you so stupid you become normal. Check this out, Rude. Just you wait. Meanwhile, Atticus, what's Atticus struggling with? Depressed. We're gonna drink Atticus out of depression and Rude out of stupidity. This is great. I have a beer and 300 influence. Yeah, Rude lost stupid. Atticus lost dejected. Oh, dejected. I guess. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it was depression. Interesting how they have dejected and depression be the same thing. Huh. Anyway, nice. Always makes you chuckle. Oh, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, you're stupid. Oh, you're fine now. You drank so much, you're normal. Brawny, thick-skinned, glorious, shield connoisseur, instinctive, duelist, eyes in the back of their head, fleet-foot, resilient, optimistic. My God, you have so many traits. It's ridiculous. And you look at someone like, no, Live Match is a bad example. Heavy main? Who has, like, none? I thought someone here had, like, none of them. Ryan and Luke probably doesn't have any. No, Ryan and Luke has a decent number. Huh. Heavy sleeper. Guess that's technically a negative one. The tough part is we need everyone to love each other. But it's nice because we get the extra 5% damage. Really good. Famous. What do you have?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sir?
Obliteration. It's good because it forces you guaranteed crits on poisons, but we're not playing with any poison stuff right now. It's not that good. Let's go to the district here real quick and buy some stuff. We're not going to do the event things here.
Broker Hovendorp got what she deserved. For years now, we've complained about the bandits.
Buy both of those.
The People's Fellowship is right. This city only looks after the wealthy and doesn't care about the common folk.
How much salt do we have now? I just bought a bunch. Where's 22 salt? Okay. 22 grain. Perfect. Okay, we got enough. Pike's on sale. Don't need it though. Got plenty of food. Alright. When you make it to the forge, we're gonna sneak by all these bandits. If only these guards actually did their job. Like, just fight them. Turn around. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Accidentally came here. Perfect.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Let's see. Rat infestation, troop, annoying jugglers. We can grab the infestation because it's on the list for us to go do. Negotiate a minute. Man, 3 negotiations in a row. That's pretty crazy. We'll take that one. It's one that we already had marked on the map, so we might as well pick that up. We'll have to do it at some point anyway. Might as well get paid for it, right? Right?
Nothing scares me, and I'm.
Yeah, so let's just quick check these guys. Civilian, swordsman, utilist. Would be nice to pick up someone else, but again, I just don't want more people in the fight. Our fights are already long enough as is. They're only gonna get longer if we add more people. All right, armor layers. If we're gonna go ahead and get the horse, we need white leather, iron, and coal. White leather, iron, and coal. Utilists seem like they're crazy good. From the ones that we're fighting. Ooh. Okay, that's all the white leather we have. Okay, we're actually starting to get a little low on it. We might actually have to start doing some ghost fights again. It's been nice not having to worry about it, but we might actually have to start getting some ghost fights done. Oh, we've never made this one. Nice. Okay, 2 for the horse. Nice. Now if we go to smithing, we can now make the greater version, right? We can unlock greater. Yeah, colossal. Where's Journeyman Blacksmith? Yeah, we need to get there. We're starting to get the bear paws, so we can start looking at getting the better ones. All right, +2 strength and 3 guard. +2 more strength and 3 guard. All right, 58. Good gracious. You also do 34 damage with your weapon. Damage increase. Yeah, it's like when enemies are injured, madness, you do an extra 50% damage. Your fin, you bleed people with your helmets. You get a whole bunch of rage bonuses. My goodness, you're doing a lot of damage now. It's good. But can we buy more?
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine. I haven't received
only
any
3.
ore in
Yikes.
days. This cannot be allowed to continue.
This is going to become a problem. We're only down to 15 raw materials. We're going to be in trouble here soon. We need to take it easy with fighting. Grab some more coal. I'm actually running a little low on it. We have some spare cash to throw, so we can use it. We can throw that around. Just go and unload this stuff because it's heavy. We don't need it on us at all times. I should have sold some of that old armor we had on hand. We'll go back and do that real quick. Off. Okay. Hang on a second. Back we go.
I don't know what's going on at the Hovendorp mine.
Type.
I haven't received any ore in days. This cannot be allowed to continue.
Sell those off. Rose Claymore. This is the thing that we had Dalka using. Let's do more damage. What about going to the mine she's mentioning? Probably some iron there. Make some repair stuff. True. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I feel like we've been there, though, right? Maybe not. I don't know if I want to stash the Criminal Claymore. I think we're going to for now. We'll stash it. We're going to do that. You can always sell it later. I mean, one of the places that we have in our setup here is just, you know, littered with weapons. That's fine. But yeah, we'll drop off this axe, drop off this sword. We don't need to carry it, it's fine. Now, take a look at the map here. Oh, we didn't go to the Hovendorp mine. Went to the Great Growler Cave. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely go up here. I mean, we need to go and do the tomb, and we got ourselves the torches. So maybe the next thing we go do is we focus on getting do the tomb and do the mine. We could do that. We need to check out these places too. We haven't been to either of them yet. I want to hold off on these a little longer before we go do this. Get some more stuff out in the field done. Right? Because I feel like we're starting to really just blitz through the main story. I'd like us to get some more of the side questy stuff done first if we can. Ideally. You know, ideally. Is there anything else we want to do or change or upgrade or whatever? I have not used this loose change pouch at all. I should probably get something better at this point. Also, actually, wait a second. We need to go and make some oils, don't we? We should probably make some oils for some weapons here. Right? Because they don't, like, weapons don't have slots. They just get the oil. Applies burning, damage reduction, strength, protection, crit damage, action, valor. Each time you end your turn next to an ally and you're not engaged in combat. No, it's not something we care about. Every time you deal a critical hit. I think I just need to get some more recipes. Yeah, this the belt. The belt item. Everyone's got a belt. Sorry, a backpack. Everyone's got the belt accessory, but not everyone has a backpack accessory. We don't actually need all of them, and we don't have enough. We have to find more of them. We'll find him. Hey, how's it going, Spexer? How are you doing? How have you been? Good morning, good morning. Chisel finding sandstone when mining. Why are you using this? You don't do mining. Doesn't make any sense. Do we have any backpack accessories here? No. Any in here? No. Just the trumpet. The trumpet would go on the Madge. A stolen item might not be considered stolen. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the elaborate handkerchief instead. Increases range. Yes, those are all just the belt stuff, which right now we're using for increasing damage by 10%, which I think is better than +1 range, honestly. Oh man, Spectre, hopefully you feel better soon. Good gracious. Sucks. 2 weeks of being sick. That's awful. Right, price, weight. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Can we use this? You're level 8. Okay, as soon as we get that, because look at this. 14 dex in the original mechanism, which is the first time you destroy someone's armor. This instead, the Alizarian crossbow, on the other hand, is 12 dexterity better. With the same original mechanism, but with conversion oil, where you heal 50% chance to restore 20% of the damage you just dealt. It requires level 9. Live bench just needs to level, and that's a massive improvement. 369 XP is needed. Close. That's gonna be nuts when he gets that, though. Alright. Alright, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Still waiting on someone that does brewing so we can do sparkling wine. Well, there's Gambus in here. Hold on a second. Oh, because this Gambus was left-hand Luke's. Let's go on right-hand Luke when right-hand Luke levels. Can't use Rogue until level 10, though. 2 levels out from that. That's going to be brutal. A long wait indeed. At least we can get the armor upgrade soon. That's good. Alright. Done. We want to head up to the north. Could stick by the Alizarian embassy. Who is this again? Prodigal Son. Alright, yeah, we need to go and do these to go and get that one done. High security. Manifestation, stratification. There should be 2 of them, though. We only found 1. We still have to see if we can get up here. So we're going to have to see if we can use any pittons down this way. And we don't exactly have to check inside the... There's actually... Who knows? There might actually be something here. I was going to say, we don't even really check these dark zones, but... Maybe we do. There might actually... There could be something here, because there's a road that goes through it. Alright. Well... Something we need to take care of. Do we have the plants that we need to go and make some more medicine? We've actually been using some. We have some on us. We need more snow iris. We have enough vials for another 2, though. By you.
Had Broker Hovendorp taken my potions, she
take it.
wouldn't be dead. Believe me.
We have rejuvenation, brave, and infectious. There's nothing special there. Thanks, Spexer. Thanks so much for the resub. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. Sub ran out. It happens. It happens every month. But welcome back. Thanks again. I appreciate all the support. And again, I really do hope you feel better soon. That sucks.
It's not the first time the broker was attacked, you know.
Oh.
Last month, the People's Fellowship tried to set her manor on fire.
Okay, so we heard someone else say that. We heard someone else mention that. She was getting burned down on.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my
Some
good
brandy?
sir?
Nope. No brandy for me, thanks. Oh, we got a thing. What did we get? Oh, it's alchemy, right? Yeah, alchemy. +1. All right, we're not close to any other points. Crime and chaos if we get a little more aggressive here, but... haven't done any of these. Highwaymen, ill-gotten gains, fencing items, win ambushes against humans. We've done that before, though, when we've been fighting bandits. There's some things in here that could be pretty useful. Not the assassination stuff. Sales price for soul and stuff fenced. Spend influence to negotiate with guards. That seems pretty good. Scapegoat. I'll have to look into those. But it's not something we can do for a while, since it takes us a long time to get the crime and chaos up and running. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to be ending it here. We're going to be ending it here today. We're done. I do dislike that there's no music when we pause the game. It's not like having the music when we're chatting. So let's go ahead and we'll jump back to menu. Actually have some music. There you go. So early? I don't know what you're talking about. It's our normal time to end. It was a bit of a late start, but you know, it was Halloween, so I had to wait until people aren't coming by, as it goes. Only 7 minutes earlier, and it's a good stopping point here before we start on another adventure, another journey. That's that. Almost like 10 a.m. your time when you stop? Really? Maybe it's the daylight savings thing there, Spexer. Not sure. Yeah, it's true, or when I go really late. That does happen. I've been trying my best not to do that, but that does happen. But that's that. We're done for today. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I really appreciate you all stopping by and saying hi. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you tomorrow for some more fun and games. Take care, everyone. Bye.